Like all great rivers, it's never the same ride twice.
Rip-roaring rapids, new at Great America. It's wild.
Bring any Coke can to Great America this weekend and save $4 on each general admission. KBHK TV 44, San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose, Bay Area Cable 12. It's an adventure to remember when a young boy and his pet wolf struggle for survival in Disney's stirring tale, Flights of the Gray Wolf. Just one of the many Walt Disney motion picture treasures coming your way exclusively on the movie station, TV 44.
The Gray Wolf is brought to you in part by the Pillsbury Company, makers of great tasting, quality foods for your family.
Come on, Sprout. Pin the vegetables on the dinner plate.
There.
Too bad.
Huh?
Vegetables go on the side.
Not necessarily, said the giant. Introducing Garden Gourmet. Now he's added tender pasta, rice, and seasoned sauces to make vegetable dishes so satisfying, sometimes they get the plate all to themselves.
I win!
With Microwave Garden Gourmet, everybody wins.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Aquafresh case history number 75.
No, I don't know much about fluoride, but I do know that I've never had a cavity in my whole life. I'm not an expert on plaque either, but my dentist says that I don't have to worry about my gums. My gums are healthy. I've been brushing with Aquafresh since I was a kid.
Triple Protection Aquafresh. It does more than fight cavities. It freshens breath and helps remove plaque for healthier gums in one complete toothpaste.
Aquafresh, look at the results.
Aquafresh, more than cavity protection, triple protection.
Grandpa Redenbacher, I've got it.
Got what, Gary?
The snack idea of the century. Take America's favorite microwave popcorn, yours, and add the flavor of cheddar cheese or sour cream and onion.
Like this?
Orville Redenbacher's new cheddar cheese microwave popcorn.
Or sour cream and onion popcorn.
Fresh, hot, and the snack idea of the century. And it's his.
Who else? 2 hot new microwave snacks from Orville Redenbacher.
And now, we present the Flight of the Gray Wolf.
What do I do to make my husband smile? I tickle his ribs. Lawry seasoned salt. It's the perfect touch, because it's the original.
With Nestle Crunch ice cream bars, you have an excuse to eat them fast. Because they're ice cream, plus the scrumptious taste of Nestle Crunch. And they could melt.
Ice cream is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
Never had one melt yet?
Chocolate pudding and yellow cake.
Ooh, new Hostess pudding cakes your sweet sensation.
Ooh, what a moist and creamy combination.
Moist yellow cake.
Chocolatey icing on top.
Pudding in the middle. Hostess, please don't stop. New Hostess pudding cakes your sweet sensation. New Hostess pudding cakes your sweet sensation.
What's your problem?
What? You want to sit? Crazy dog.
I love tortilla chips, but they can be a little chilly.
But now there's new Suncheros. Suncheros light and crispy because they're made by pequeños Keebleros.
The Keebler Elves introduce Suncheros, authentic stone-ground corn tortilla chips, made extra thin, light, and crispy. Original, nacho, salsa.
Suncheros. Suncheros light and crispy because they're made by pequeños Keebleros.
Yes, sir, I know my way around a chicken. I've had it broiled, boiled, baked, basted, roasted, and barbecued. Skewered, stewed, grilled, chilled, fried, diced, spiced, and sliced. Heck, I even had it flambéed. But I never had it fajita-peated before.
It's new.
It's the chicken fajita pita at Jack in the Box restaurants. Cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and grilled white meat chicken in a pita. For serious fajita eaters.
They sure know their way around a chicken.
I stained this last year, and it's fading already. Why?
You didn't protect it with Thompson's Water Seal Stain.
Look at that streaking. Guess I used the wrong stain.
You did. Only Water Seal Stain contains Thompson's Water Seal, a formula that's better than the leading brand at protecting both the color and the wood, and this test shows it.
With Water Seal Stain, the next time won't be for a long time.
Thompson's Water Seal Stain, beauty that lasts at last. Now available at selected paint, hardware, and home center stores.
Morning, Rosarita.
Morning.
What are you making?
Recipes for my chunky salsas.
They don't look chunky.
They will be. See?
Mmm.
I wait and add the diced chilies and tomatoes last, so they stay chunky and the taste fresh.
Mmm. Chunky.
And fresh.
Kind of like you two.
Rosarita Salsas and Sauces.
100% natural.
And 100% delicious.
This TV44 Bay Area update is brought to you by Glendale Federal Savings. When you say jump, we say how high.
Good evening. South African author Alan Paton died today of throat cancer at 85. Paton was a leading critic of the apartheid system. His most famous novel, Cry the Beloved Country, outsold every book in South Africa except the Bible. And the Philippine government has announced plans to crack down on the spread of AIDS. Under the proposed plans, U.S. military personnel and foreigners who stay longer than 6 months will be required to provide a health certificate showing a negative test result for the AIDS virus. That's Update. Back to our movie in a moment.
Glendale Federal began as a small storefront savings and loan. From the beginning, we put our money where it belonged, safely in the homes and businesses of our neighbors. In short, when customers had needs, we jumped to answer them. It may interest you to know that today, with over $23 billion in assets, we're still on very solid footing. We're Glendale Federal. When you say jump, we say how high.
Was she born with that hair color, or is that your doing?
In salons, the talk is about Miss Clairol. Miss Clairol, the colors hairdressers choose more often than any other hair color.
If I could be a blonde like that, I'd do it in a minute.
Miss Clairol 27.
Superb color, time after time. No wonder hairdressers trust the colors of Miss Clairol more often than any other. So for beautiful hair, gorgeous color, shouldn't you trust Miss Clairol?
The crystal is by Lalique. The silver is by George Jensen. And the gourmet cat food is by Fancy Feast. Fancy Feast. A good taste is easy to recognize.
Mighty Dog won't rest till your dog gets the best. Mighty Dog Beef for Dogs, the only leading brand that's pure beef and no byproducts. So dogs can have the taste they love. Thanks to Mighty Dog, guardian of good taste.
14 years of marriage, you think you know someone. And then one night, it's like a different woman. Oh, I admit it was kind of exciting. A plain old Tuesday night, and suddenly, pie for dessert.
Mrs. Smith's ready to serve desserts.
An honest-to-goodness lemon meringue pie. On a Tuesday. I don't know, one day same old, the next day, va-va-va-voom.
I like to keep them guessing.
They won't be expecting it, but they're gonna love it. Mrs. Smith's Desserts. Surprise someone tonight.
One love, get closer. When you're closer, that's when closer comes. Water, cheap, and a fresh mouth. One love.
Get Close-Up in paste, tartar control, and gel.
Sometimes your skin gets so dry you can scratch the word dry right on your hand. And the drier your skin, the more you need Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. It soothes and starts healing dry skin on contact. That's today's Vaseline Intensive Care.
The flight of the gray wolf continues after these messages.
Swanson's chicken dinner.
It's very juicy.
Real chicken, real corn.
The potatoes taste like potatoes. It has little dessert for you after.
The optimal chicken is brown and crispy on the outside and tender on the inside.
But it tastes like you fried it yourself.
It makes me hungry just thinking about it.
We've tried many other brands.
but I always come back to Swanson.
Swanson's a little piece of perfection in a box.
It's nice to go home to Swanson.
When you're not home cooking chicken dinner, Swanson is.
We'd probably give Swanson's about a 10.
We'll be at the Schaefer's, okay?
Remember, no parties.
Sure, Dad.
Yes, they're gone. Come over.
Let's start it. Bring out the party. Let's break it out now. Coca-Cola Classic.
I can't believe they went home.
Great. Just great.
The Men's Warehouse exposes the Italian suit myth.
The myth that you have to pay $500 or more for a good Italian suit? Maybe at Saks Fifth Avenue. But the fact is, at the Men's Warehouse, you get a great Italian suit for only $300, made from some of the finest Italian wools. You'll save $200. I guarantee it. I'm George Zimmer, president of the Men's Warehouse.
26 stores, including Colma, San Jose, San Ramon, Newark, Pleasant Hill, Milpitas, and now open in Salinas.
Discover what millions of women throughout the world have found in Neosome Système Anti-Age from Lancôme Paris. Neosome, the daytime skincare system that makes your skin look and feel younger. Microspheres that carry anti-aging ingredients to where your skin needs them most.
With Neosome, you will see and feel a younger-looking skin. Neosome Système Anti-Age, Lancôme, Paris.
From the Lancôme collection, the Haute Tech, $13.50 with any Lancôme purchase. Available at Emporium Capwell.
We now return to the flight of the gray wolf.